So, empires are basically powerful nations that keep taking over less powerful ones. Alexander the Great's massive Macedonian empire stretched across 3 continents, and his brilliant battle tactics saw him conquer more and more land. Nothing seemed to slow him down. Well, almost nothing. You might think being an emperor's easy, and that once you've got all the conquering out of the way, you can just sit back and chill. Well, bad luck, because keeping hold of power is hard work. Take Emperor Justinian II, ruler of the Byzantine Empire. He got overthrown, had his nose cut off, and was banished from his home. Then, 10 years later, he was back on the throne. The East India Company sailed around the world, grew in wealth and size, and 200 years later was more powerful than some countries. This laid the groundwork for the British Empire, which ended up taking over countries entirely and forcing its ideas and rules on the local people. And that didn't make the empire very popular. Despite Gandhi and his comrades' hard work, India didn't gain its independence until 1947. Other countries also fought to rule themselves, and so the sun began to set on the British Empire, just as it had on all the other empires before. Here to explain more is Augustus of Rome, Napoleon of France, and Britain's Queen Victoria.